just which day this particular man, thank God he's alive to see the fruit of his labor. Okay, he killed Agironsi, and today he is crying. He is the one that killed Agironsi by himself. Today he is crying. Why? Those he joined hands to fight and unleashed terror on Biafra, raped women and all that, have turned around to kill him. They have turned around to kill him. So that is the situation concerning the North, or rather the North, that the way Fulani wanted the North to be. And all they do is to create division. So even in the south of Biafra land, they called us South because there was no way they could do it. Igbo is just at the middle of Biafra land, the middle towards the northern part of Biafra land. The east of Biafra land are not Igbos. They are Ibibio, Efik, and other ethnic nationalities in Cross River State. Those are the people at the east of Biafra land. From the east of Biafra land towards the south of Biafra land. The south of Biafra land is Izo Ogoni and Urobo and the rest of them. Before you now go to the west of Biafra land, you now have Ikodomigodo. So Igbo, the Igbo nation is just at the middle. But for them to create the division, they went to the west of Biafra land, the south of Biafra land, the east of Biafra land, cut all of them together. There was no way they could call it. They couldn't call it the west, south, east. They couldn't call it the west, south, east. They couldn't call it the southeast because they are already looking at calling the Ipob region that they have cut short. They have already thought of calling the Ipob region southeast. So what do? Then let us just call it south. After all, Ikodomigodo was in southwest. So let it be that the south was taken from former western region and former eastern region. So now we have the south. And south, the name south it just doesn't make sense to anybody that is reasonable. Anybody that have studied geography, it doesn't just make any sense to such a person. But they had no choice. That was the only way they could settle it. That was the only way they could settle it. Okay? So they called it south. We'll be taking a short break. We'll take a short break and we are going to be back. We are going to be back to continue this analysis. And I'm going to tell you how the work that is what these southern politicians or the southern governors have done now, why it is very, very, very important. Let us go for the break.
Biafra's Got Talent exclusive. If it's not for ID, tell you I'm going for yes. If not for ID, I just said for yes. ID, yes. chasing all the criminals in our land, in the Biafra land. If I were the truly messed up, but right now we are feeling secure. It cannot talk about the things you're going wrong. We're struggling to stand for our rights. We say thank you for protecting the Referendum. Yeah, you've been fighting so hard, protecting more than land. Against the Fulani, so the mess of every land. They are the soldiers that we know. Voices of God and keep us saying, so for I be, I'm the time when I go. For me, yes, I don't understand. For I be, I'm the time when I go. For me, yes, I don't understand. For I be, thank you, yes. I never slow down. See our enemies are down. You think the power I can rely on. There is a father that can't deny. Just the soldiers fighting stronger and protecting lives. The time you feel today we came and try. Cause if you stop for ID, I'm gonna tell you where to go. For years, if not for ID, I'm gonna tell you where to go. For years, thank you. Yes, thank you. So serious. We are making to God for yes,
Yes, welcome back. Thank you, ESN, thank you. We are grateful for all that you have been doing. So let us move on. So as we were saying, now the Southern governors came together for the first time. Why? Because first of all, IPOB has united Biafra land, which is south, and southeast, and a little into the north central, lower Benue, and all of that. So, but first of all, south, and southeast is fully united in IPOB, in Biafra. Biafra land has been fully united by IPOB, the great men of IPOB, men and women of IPOB. So south, and southeast is already united. Now the people are united. Then IPOB now went further to unite with the Odua people. So in the whole of the south now, we are all united. Our people are all thinking in the same direction. So it is now very, very easy for the political class to unite. That is the reason the governors could even thought of that fact and say, okay, let us unite. We are all facing the same challenges and everything. Let us unite. And today now they have Southern Governors Forum. And the Southern governors came. They said, number one, they want national dialogue. Somehow I think they are now reasoning like human beings a little. They are trying to reason like human beings. They say they want national dialogue. They also say that they want restructuring. They also say that they want, okay, they also ban open grazing. Well, for this banning of open grazing, they have all banned open grazing. Open grazing has been, though in the so-called south, I don't think they have actually come together as a sub-region to say that they want to ban open grazing. Okay, but now the South, all the southern governors came together and they have formally banned open grazing in the whole of the South. They have formally banned open grazing. They are asking for restructuring. Well, asking for restructuring, we all know that we don't need restructuring. We all know that our problem from the middle belt down to the south is Fulani. So what are we restructuring to live with Fulani? You cannot live with these people. These people want your blood. You can't live with them. But I will say, okay, maybe the southern governors actually want to use restructuring as a start. If that is what they want to do, I will say they are moving in the right direction. If they want to say, okay, we want to first of all present restructuring, if they accept it, then we are going to see whether our people are going to accept it. But first of all, I want to first of all tell them that we are not accepting restructuring. No, you people are on your own. We do not know anything concerning restructuring. If you want to say, because the South is made up of Biafra land and Odua. So if you want to say, okay, the southern governors are coming together, that what they want to demand from international community and from Nigeria is referendum for Odua and referendum for Biafra. And if the referendum holds sway, the South cannot have just like they have Trinidad and Tobago. Trinidad is a different people. Tobago is a different people that are living together and is a country. Okay, Trinidad and Tobago. So we can actually have something like that, Biafra and Odua. If that is what the governors want, okay, I don't have any problem living with the Odua people. I, as an individual, I'm not speaking for everybody. I'm speaking as an individual. I, as Tari Remy, I don't have any problem with Odua people. I can live with them. We can live together and make progress. They are not blood-sucking demons. They are also people that seek progress. The only issue I had with them initially was they are opening themselves and enslaving themselves to Fulani, like what their pastors still do and what their media houses still do. That was the only problem I had with the Odua people, allowing Fulani to run rampage with them and now use them to be oppressing us. But if there is no Fulani, then they on their own, they are not evil people. So if the southern governors want that kind of a nation, then let them come up with that, and we are going to see if it is something that we all can work with. But if we are doing that, definitely it has to be on our system that we in Biafra have already said that we are going to have in Biafra, which is confederation. So if we can have that kind of which is still the restructuring that they are talking about, restructuring in the zoo, they are saying that devolution of powers is confederation. They are calling for confederation, even though they don't know how to define it properly. But when they come and say devolution of powers and all that, they are calling for confederation. But what we want in Biafra is that we go back to the way our old boundaries and the way we used to do things. His own nation should be his own nation. There is nothing like Biafra, river state, rivers of the sea, of the ocean. Nonsense. We don't need all these man-made things. If we are living, we should go back to our original structures as God created us. Our original structures. The Izo nation should be Izo nation. The Ibo nation should be Ibo nation. Not that you have Imo State, Abia State, all of them, they are all the same people. The Igbo nation should be Igbo nation. When I'm going to Igbo nation, I know I am going to Igbo nation. I am going there to be people that speak Igbo language, and I will probably learn the Igbo language with them, live with them. If they are coming to his own nation, they know they are coming to meet with people that speak his own language. Not Bayelsa. What is Bayelsa? What is Bayelsa? Or what is Rivers? In fact, the most insult is Rivers. At least Bayelsa was taken from original names and joined them, and it was taken from original names. Sabama, Brass, even though the Brass is not really the original name, is a nickname from the white man, and all that. So they just cut these things and put together. At least we can Brass, Sabama, Yenagoa. I think that was how Bayelsa was put together. Baoga, Yelga, Salga, Bayelsa. But it is actually rubbish. We are Izo. So these are the things that we are saying. We don't want fake things. Nigeria is fake. All our structures are fake. South is fake. Southeast is fake. Southwest is fake. All fake. North fake. Middle belt fake. Northwest fake. Northeast fake. Those people in the northwest are also people, and people that Fulani rule over. Everything fake, lie. From the very beginning, lie. So if the governors are serious for the ban on open grazing, we'll be watching them. The governors in Biafra land, if they are serious, since they have come together, they should openly say that yes, they are supporting they are supporting Instant Security Network, because as it is right now, they don't really have a choice. Why don't they have a choice? When this thing happened, Fulani responded immediately. Do not forget, the police is controlled by Fulani, army, Fulani, everything, every security in the zoo is controlled by Fulani. So Fulani responded immediately. The main reason Fulani said that they will withdraw police, they said the police withdraw escorts from Southeast and Rivers governors, senators, VIPs. The main reason, they said that the reason they gave, they said that because of attacks on their formations and officers in the region. Why have they not done this thing since? They did it because the South have united. Is a very great threat to Fulani. The South have united. Hey, these people united, and what did they go there to ask for? They went there to ask for restructuring. They say national dialogue. Fulani don't want to come and begin to discuss. They don't want any national dialogue, because if you come to discuss, the people will come there and be saying things that have to do with their own people, or at least 80 or 70% of what their people want, because of fear, because some of them are still afraid of Fulani. They may not want to say 100%. The same way we are saying it, exactly how our people want it. So let me leave the 30% for political correctness, because that is what the zoo politicians are known for, political correctness. So for at least 70%, Fulani don't want that. Fulani wants total conquering. When a man wants to conquer you, he doesn't want to discuss. What's he going to discuss with you? It's just like a lion that have seen a goat. He wants to begin to discuss. The goat wants to live. He wants to remain alive. The lion wants to eat the goat. What are they going to discuss? The lion has nothing to discuss with the goat. The lion will only chase the goat. When he gets the goat is finished. They can never have no form of discussion. So Fulani doesn't want anything like dialogue. That national dialogue, Fulani don't want it. If Fulani wanted national dialogue, Fulani wouldn't have thrown away the confirmed report of the administration of Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Fulani wouldn't have thrown it away. So asking for this national dialogue, even though it is good, it is a good step. You understand? Because let it be that they came together and they asked, and Fulani did not do anything. But the thing is that after you have asked, these things that you asked for, national dialogue, restructuring, I am telling you today that Fulani is not going to honor it. If you people are even smart, you yourself that is asking for it, you will know that Fulani are not going to honor it. Just like when our leader came asking people to put up security in Biafra land, south and southeast. He knew that you people will not be able to do it because you are afraid of your Fulani masters. Our leader knew, but he only gave you a benefit of doubt. So I want to assume that you people have learned from our leader Mazi Tari Remy, and you are giving Fulani a benefit of doubt by asking for national dialogue, because Benue State governor asked for national dialogue for many years. He never got it. He had to arm his people to save their lives. So the southern governor is coming to ask for national dialogue. I hope you are already aware that Fulani is not going to honor it. I am informing you before time. Fulani is not going to honor it. You ask for restructuring. I hope you are aware that Fulani is not ready to relinquish any power. If they were ready to relinquish power, they would not have done this nepotism whereby everything where there is power in the zoo, they put it in the hands of Fulani. So Fulani is not ready for anything restructuring, devolution of powers. Okay, they are not ready for anything of that nature. Even though we are not ready for restructuring, we the people are not ready for restructuring, but even Fulani cannot accept restructuring. See, there were times when we maybe could have accepted restructuring, many years ago when we started. Maybe when we started complaining, when you people have not started killing us much, maybe as at that time, if you had come up and Fulani accepted restructuring, we would have been like, okay, maybe these people are not really animals entirely. Maybe there's still a little human being in them. Devolution of powers and everything. So the federal government no longer have all those power that they used to have to control everything and tell us that we cannot build seaports, we cannot build international airports and all of that rubbish. So if they had done these things as at that time, we would have reasoned with them, but not now. All the people that died, you think they died for restructuring to live with Fulani, for their descendants, or the people they left behind to begin to live with Fulani? This is blood that we are talking about. Many people have gone down. Ikonso have died. Ikonso will curse us if we accept restructuring. So restructuring is not even what the people want. But let me just say, if at all the people even say that they want it, even Fulani doesn't even want it, because what Fulani wants is total power. When Fulani might be able to consider restructuring is when Fulani have now gotten power. Fulani now have their presence. They now have all those rulers that they wanted to have. They have their presence. Fulani people can now contest in Imo State as governor, as senators. Fulani people can now Fulani people can become anything in any state in the zoo. As at that time, Fulani will accept restructuring. Whatever thing you want to do, because they have now gotten what they want. Total control over everywhere. Because in that restructuring, it is still Fulani that will be controlling you inside your house. So as at that time, they'll be okay. But now where ESN is chasing them everywhere in our forests where they cannot plant themselves, Fulani will not talk about restructuring. Because when you have restructuring, you can officially have your state police and have all those things that will chase them away. And when you have this restructuring, it will even be very, very easy for you to just leave and leave them in their foolishness. So they would not want it. Fulani cannot accept restructuring. For you people in Biafra land to now begin to have control over, to have say over the natural resources, because Fulani doesn't joke with that oil. You will now be the one to have say over your natural resources. No, Fulani don't want that. They do not want that. So Fulani will not accept restructuring. Fulani will not accept national dialogue. Of course, we all know Fulani hates anything banned on open grazing. So what you have just done, I am announcing to the southern governors, what you have just done, you have just declared war against Fulani, because all you did here is the will of your people, and what Fulani has already declared war since is Fulani had declared war against the will of the people of the south. Fulani declared war against the people of the south long time ago, but you governors and politicians, you are the ones that have been their friends. By what you have done, you have only showed the Fulani that you are no longer their slaves, that you want to begin to listen to your people. And the only reason you can listen to your people, I know, is because of how much we have pushed you. The unknown gunmen and everything, the people have been fighting. The people have been fighting. And the people have pushed you. So now you have told your slave masters, the Fulani, that you are no longer serving them, you want to serve your people. But my question is this: now that you have done this, I hope you did not do this one so that we are going to relax, so that you will give us the false impression that, oh, we are now with you, we understand what you are saying. Yes, your agitation is not bad, your agitation is okay, just like Umahi was saying the other day, and the Ipob agitation is okay, it's not bad, but me, I want one Nigeria. Okay, so I see that I am beginning to see somehow that this is what people are trying to do here. Oh, your agitation is not really bad, though. Yes, it's not bad. We are not against your agitation. We are not against the people. Okay, stay cool. We are not against the people. We are not against you. We are not against you at all. We understand what you're saying. Indeed, what you're saying is the truth. So now we want to be on your side. I hope that is not what you people are trying to do. Because what we are doing, I just want to announce to the politicians, the governors, the senators, whatever position you occupy as a politician in the zoo. This thing we are doing, we are not looking at your face. Oh. It doesn't matter what you do or what you say. Oh. We are not looking at your face until we no longer see green, white, green on our land. We cannot stop. It doesn't matter whether you come and sweet talk us. It is not going to hold water until there is no green, white, green. We will not stop, because that green, white, green is the enemy of our people. It is because of green, white, green that Odi was laid bare. Odi was destroyed because of green, white, green. Association with green, white, green. So the people all over the south, from Biafra land to Odua, we have rejected green, white, green. So you must understand that until there is no green, white, green on our land, we are not going to stop. And this revolution that you are seeing, there is no amount of sweet talk that will stop it. Only solution, and the solution is referendum. So what I am going to ask you people is that what you have done is a good step, but definitely, as we all know, Fulani is not going to honor this. But if Fulani honors it, then you now have to come back to us. Then we are still going to tell you that we don't want restructuring and we are not going to stop. But definitely Fulani is not going to honor it. We both know it. You and I know that Fulani is not going to honor this, and I know that the reason you people have kept quiet for this long is because you know Fulani is not going to honor this. But now, thank God you have been emboldened to come out to speak. Now, this thing that you have done, give Fulani, you people should give Fulani a stipulated time. Don't just come and say this is what we want. What time, what is the duration of time before this thing is going to elapse? Give Fulani condition. Let Fulani know that indeed you are the governors of your states. Like the way we can usually claim that yes, it's the governor of the state. Prove it to Fulani, not to come and be killing your people. How do you prove that you all are the governors of your states? The way to prove is to stand your ground and give Fulani time. Tell them that we give you 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. It should not be more than 3 months if you are giving them time. But do not forget that that time that you are giving them doesn't mean that the people are going to stop you. If you give them 3 months, know that for that 3 months, agitation is only going to increase, because you know how this thing is. People are getting angry every day, and the agitation is increasing every day. The more time you waste, the more people are getting angry. So maybe by that 3 months now, maybe the people might have gotten angry to the extent that they will start eating you up, because it has not gotten to that stage yet. People have not started eating you up, except the governor of Imo State that is running a task shelter now, because he went to touch somebody he's not supposed to touch. Because he was sleeping in his house, you went to kill him. So for that one you have a special case. And also for the governor of Rivers State, that one, he has a special case with our leader, because our leader said that one is going to handle it specially on his own. That one, he has a special case. But for the rest of you, that the people have not remembered you yet, prove to us that you're the governors of your state. Stand strong and give them time. Tell them that if by this time you have not done this thing, then we are going to know what to do. You don't need to tell them that you are going to call for restructuring. Come on. The southern governors can come together and say that they want, that you're going to call for restructuring, that they want to conduct referendum for the people, because this is what their people want. You are state governors, you can come together. Now you have southern governors forum. The whole of the southern governors, you want the same thing, is it not so? You can come together, because you are all southern governors. You can come together and say and conduct referendum for your people. Yes, you can do it. And now the people, is this what you want? Conduct referendum. You people have the power to do it. You have the power to call for referendum. If we don't do it, if we do not call for referendum, what you are seeing is only going to increase. I am not commanding any this thing. I am only telling you as a citizen. I am only telling you as somebody that observes, and somebody that has studied, and somebody that know how revolution starts and how it increases. The people are getting angry. The people are angry. The thing is only going to increase. And now that you still have your office, do not forget, you don't even have protection anymore. They have removed police protection from you. Fulani have set you up. Fulani was still giving you protection because they thought you were loyal to them. For coming out to do this thing, Fulani have seen that you are not loyal to them anymore, that you want to begin to listen to your people. So now Fulani have removed protection from you. If you are not smart, your people will eat you up. it is better now that you are taking this step, you come out fully and say that you want to support the people. The southern people are not bloodsuckers. Even the ones that have committed heinous crimes, the southern people might still forgive you. There is still a room. They might forgive you. Some of you that have committed heinous crimes that mouth cannot even say, the people might still forgive you if you at the end of the day do what they want. Because you cannot be your high horse and just be saying whatever you like against the people. These people are human beings, and you are also a human being. You can die, and you just stay in government house, order police, order army to shoot. Are you foolish? Are you not reasonable to shoot people and kill people? The people are angry, and this one now they are attacking police. Now police, the reason they were attacking police was because police was protecting you. Don't forget, oh, police was protecting you, and police was following your order. You will tell them, shoot, kill them. This one, police will be protecting you. Police have now seen that, oh, the Fulani have seen that, we have been saying that police should protect them, and they have been killing the police. And now they are no longer on the same lane with us. Let us withdraw our protection from them so that their people will kill them. It is a setup. Fulani have set you up against your people. My advice, my candid advice is, now is the time for you to blend fully with your people and call for referendum. The people do not want restructuring. That time have passed. There is time for everything, and you must understand what you can only do now is to call for referendum for the whole of the South. Let the people decide what they want. At this juncture, we are going to be opening the lines so that people can call in. Okay, so you can call in and contribute your own quota to this discussion that we have today. So if you have been following up and you have something to say concerning what these our governors have done, you want to call in, the lines are open. The line to call is 08180130164. You can get us on Signal. That is a Signal line. You can only call us on Signal. It's a Signal line, so you can call, and the line to call is 08180130164. Please, when you call, try to be brief in your listen, so that you also make room for others to be able to call in as well. Okay, so the lines are open. You can call now. So as we were saying, now I would not say that the whole of the South should have one security outfit to enforce the ban on open grazing. No. In the West, they have Amotekun, even though Amotekun is more or less like a toothless bulldog. But now that they have withdrawn police from, okay, in the West they have not withdrawn police. It's only in Biafra land, in Southeast and River State that they withdrew police. Okay, now they withdraw police. The only hope you have seen the strength. You have seen that ESN has been able to chase Fulani herdsmen in most of our places. The only security you have in Biafra land right now is the ESN. Since Fulani has withdrawn this thing for you, it's for you to come and beg and say that ESN should protect you, or else it is even Fulani that will kill you and put it in on IPOB and say that it is IPOB, and say that it is your people that killed you. Fulani will come and kill you. DSS will come and kill you. Hello, good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yes, thank you, my dear brother and our able and noble African rep, Mazi Tari Remy. I greet you from here. My name is Desmond, and I'm calling you from Italy.
Okay, right on, Desmond. You are very, very clearly. Right on.
Thank you, my brother. Mazi, I want to appreciate our friends, family members, and our great leader, Mazi NNAMDI'S. I pray greetings to you all from Italy. Mazi, before I comment on your analysis this morning, let me quickly give us our number, and give us IPOB Italy number to support ESN. This number is from the IPOB national body, signed by the IPOB national coordinator in Italy, and it's for the support of ESN, strictly for Biafrans in Italy. Yes, I didn't say IPOB family members, I said IPOB Biafrans in Italy, friends of Biafrans and our well wishers. To support ESN in Italy, please call this number +39 35 100 46055. I repeat, +39 35 100 46055. This number is for the IPOB national coordinator in Italy. The second number is +39 35 12 551274. I repeat again, +39 35 12 551274. This number is for the IPOB national PRO in Italy. Please, any of the number you call will be directed on how to support ESN. As long as you are in Italy, we have to support ESN to secure our land. That is very, very important and paramount now. Mazi Tari, on your analysis this morning, you see a lot has been happening, but I want to say you've done a very great job on the way you analyze things. You've really opened you've made a whole deep understanding of what's going on. And you see, what I want to say is I just want to advise the southern governors. I just want to advise them because it's very, very important, because we all know Fulani are not indigenous, even if I say Nigeria or even Africa, because these people, they want war from all their selves, from all the way they've been doing this. They are the people throwing war on indigenous and innocent citizens. They've been doing it through other means because they are not indigenous. They don't have their brothers and sisters there. Their brothers and sisters are in Gambia, in Senegal, and all those places. But then, you see, our southern people, our southern governors have made a lot of mistakes in the past, and I think it's time for them to correct their mistakes. It's very, very important. You see, if Fulani were sincere that they want to withdraw police from the governors and all the political office holders in the southeast, because they've not come to the west yet. In the southeast, because of the insecurity of police as they initiated. Tell me something. Why you are leading army? The same army you said that they are dying because they killed our people. Now it's their turn to die and they die here. The same army and the same police and the same TSS are still in the streets and towns of Biafra, of that southeast so kidnapping, abducting, killing our people, and committing all form of atrocities against our people. And you say you are withdrawing. Why don't you withdraw them from the towns and the streets where they are committing atrocities, where they are committing crime against the innocent citizens? Why are you withdrawing them from the people they are staying within the office? Are you with me? Do you understand the point?
Of course. Of course. It is because they are doing that. They are doing that because they want to open the politicians up. You understand? So meanwhile they are busy killing the people. This now is open occupation of the land. They are no longer protecting individuals. They are there just to kill the people. That is what they are there for, no longer protecting anybody.
Exactly. Now, our governors must understand this tactic, because it's a very simple strategy that they've been using for a very long time. So my advice to the governors is, Fulani will not listen to you. All those grammar you are writing, hey, you are writing for years. So Fulani doesn't have your time. They will say, go and do your nonsense to do our own. So the best thing is they have to reach out to IPOB, reach out to Oduduwa agitators like myself, and tell them, we know you want referendum and freedom. Please, how do we join hands together to get referendum for the people so that we will be free and have a life? That is their only option. If they go and say, Fulani, please give us police, now why are you withdrawing our police? Or this, it's a dead mission for them.
They are finished.
It's free. It's the only advice I will give them. Reach out governors, both in the south and the west. All of you, all you stupid idiot governors that have killed our people, that is making you people not to be able to do what you're supposed to do. It's either you, because at the end, when Biafra comes, all of you will still be tried. You cannot kill our people in Obibo and just say tomorrow you say, oh yeah, what do we do then? That's it. No, you must face trial in Biafra, but a legal possession must be made, and you'll be convicted and take up the consequences of your actions. But then it's better to do so than to be killed by these savages and all these people. Because they are not targeting you people. They are targeting you people. If they kill you now, it's just a simple advice, and that is the only way to go. Because what we are asking for is freedom, Biafra restoration, nothing again, no going back, no stopping, no looking, no listening to any nonsense. All those their English and grammar is for them. Biafra is what we want. So they should reach to IPOB, to Oduduwa agitators, and speak with them and discuss way forward. Our leader has said yesterday in his prayer that ESN is not touching anybody. So even if they withdraw your police or anything, we are after the terrorists in our bushes and to secure our land. Those are the people we are after for now. So you all must reach out and do the right thing. Thank you, Mazi, and God bless you for this your wonderful.
Thank you very, very much. God bless you. God bless you for your call. Thank you. You see, this is that's a very, very smart analysis. Now, okay, you can call in. I'm accepting those that were trying to call. I'm accepting you. You can call in. The lines are open. Okay, the lines are open. You can call. So now these governors needs to be very careful right now, because what is happening for the police to withdraw their security, what they now want to start doing, they want to bring up another form of deception. So because the people have been angry with you, they have used you. You see this, they are use and dump. They have used you to become the enemy of your people. Now you are not the enemy of your people, and you now want to be on the side of your people. Now they have withdrawn. Listen, now they will now come and start eliminating many of you. They will now come for your life, assassinating you, because they have withdrawn security from you. When they assassinate you, they will say that it is the people, that it is unknown government that assassinated you, and the people will not be able to defend you. The only way for you to save yourself is to act fast and call for restructuring and settle your differences with your people. It is not a difficult thing to settle the differences. If you settle your differences with the people, then the people can begin to see how they can, because if you come out openly and ask for referendum, if you ask for referendum and the process is being made, you can say that within the south you no longer need the police to police the south, the federal police to police the south. You no longer need the army. You can say it, you are the governor, that the army can be there, but you don't need the army to come to the streets. They cannot kill you. They cannot kill you if you do that. They can, because whether you don't do it, they are now out to kill some of you. If in case you don't know, they are out to kill some of you. Hello. Good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, my name is Mazi. I'm calling from my location and good afternoon from here. Mazi, thank you so much. I will very quick, but I just want to go straight to your analysis. What especially the last part of your analysis, exactly what it is. But can I go this way around of what you say? These leaders are in a very big trouble. These governors, they are in a very, very, very big trouble. If they can see the handwriting on the wall, they will do exactly what you have said this afternoon. It's not even a matter of weeks and days and thereabouts. The fire is on. It's burning. The way they do the folding is folding like a supersonic, the fastest thing on earth. If they know what is good, there was a day I called Radio Biafra I think last year or 2 years back. I was requesting for some of these our leaders to go into SI. The people that are in more trouble now is the Southeast governor.
Yes.
Those ones are in a very, very big problem, very big one. Very big. If they can even leave and go to an SI and stay there and call for a referendum, they are going to kill them. They are going to attack them. I hope our leader is going to say something about what is happening now. Advise them. Don't say if anything happens to you, we are the one. We are not out yet. When we are out, you will know. But for them to withdraw this police, they withdraw. It's going to be a problem. And they should go a little bit ahead to call their people that are also serving in the zoo. If they withdraw police from them, let them call their brothers that are serving in the zoo, military, police, navy, air force, ask them to resign and leave that state. Because once they start doing what they are doing now, they will be police and the army's high-ranking officers. Because they believe that those ones are going to be given intel to the governor.
Yes.
What is happening now is bad. What Elohim is saying now is for these people to wake up and see the handwriting on the wall. Please, governors, we can still forgive some of you in a way. After your judgment, people are going to judge you. Don't run away from that. We are going to ask you questions. You are going to answer questions. But that is far, far, far smaller of what is about to happen to all of you. Do you see these people that you have said, I'm no longer your husband, your wife? You see those people? They are blood-sucking demons. They are blood-sucking demons. Act fast. Before it's free. That's all I want to say. I agree with you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, my brother.
Don't forget about me. Like what I requested for you, you have my number. So that I can worship my Lord. Or we can wait for Biafra to come. We will do it in our holy. For now, in uncircumcised places that we can find ourselves. I agree with you.
Okay. What you do? Just send me a message. Send me a message. Just drop a message. Then I'll follow it up.
I will. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my brother. So this is what we're talking about. The governors need to act smart. The restructuring you are calling for, the people no longer want anything like restructuring. If you're calling, you can call in now. The lines are open. you can call in now. Okay, the lines are open. So the people are not interested in this restructuring. Okay, the people are not interested in restructuring. Let us take this call. Hello, good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you're calling from?
Good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Right on.
I'm calling from Ipob.
Okay.
My name is NNAMDI'S.
Okay.
How you doing, bro?
Good day. Good morning.
How are you doing, bro?
I'm doing good. I'm fine. I'm good. Thank you very much.
Okay. Today, I just want to thank God for what you are doing for us here in Biafra land. And hello. So, what we are asking for is nothing but referendum. I can also use this opportunity to thank and bless our leader Mazi, who is making everything possible. At least our governors are now waking up from the sleep, just like you have been saying it here on Radio Biafra. What they are doing now is not that they are trying to do what is in their mind, but because the people have forced them to do the will of the people, demanding for restructuring. But we are telling them that what we need is not restructuring. What we need is Biafra. What we need is referendum. Just like our leader Mazi has been lamenting, asking for this for many years now. The British came up a few years ago and demanded for a referendum to leave EU. And it was given to them immediately. Nobody was seen shot down by the police or the army. But here in Black Africa, in Nigeria, they are killing us, the British, through the Fulani, they are killing us. Because we are demanding for referendum. Because we are demanding for the freedom of Biafra, the oldest nation on this planet Earth. The British knows what they did to bring down our nation, Biafra. But we are rising up. And we are assuring them this, that we are not going back. Biafra is a nation that was created by Ipob to be united. But Nigeria and the British people have divided us in order to rule us. But this time, now they can through Radio Biafra and Ipob have been able to unite all of our people. Now I can be able to see somebody from Akwa Ibom as my brother. I can be able to see somebody from Azon as my own blood, and the rest of them. So our governors, I believe you people are hearing us. The struggle will continue. The hunting of you and your dogs, which you call police and army. The struggle will continue. They have been killing us. They have been killing Ipob members. They have been killing many people. Innocent blood has been shed in Biafra land by these morons, by these security agents. Now they are lamenting, just like our leader has been saying. Now they know that they can bleed, they themselves, they bleed too.
Exactly.
At least now they are feeling what we have been feeling. When they were doing all those things to us, making our people to drink mud water, they didn't know that they are threatening us. So we have risen up now.
Exactly.
We always say, what they have, we have now. They have gone and we have gone now. And this time, we are not sparing anybody, because when they were doing all kinds of atrocity against the people, they were not looking back. Today they are going around seeking refuge from the residents. I just saw it in the news on the Facebook that they were going around looking for meeting the residents to demand for protection. But these are the people that we are killing us eye to eye, teeth to teeth. No going back but on this struggle. Biafra must be restored. Those morons and people, demons walking around and parading themselves in our land by the name Fulani, they must leave our land. So our governors, I believe you are hearing what I'm saying. You people tried yesterday, but what we are asking is referendum. We are not asking for restructuring. This is what people ask. in 1967, they went to war and they killed over 6 million of Biafra. They think that we are forgotten. We have risen up and Biafra flag was. So my brother Tari Remy, keep on the good work. I continue to bless you.
You say?
You away from the eyes of the wicked ones.
You say?
And always protect you, brother.
You say?
Hello.
You say?
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes.
United Land of Biafra.
You say?
God bless you, sir.
You say? Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you. All those that have been calling, please keep calling. Just keep calling so that you may not know immediately the person drops. Your call might just be the next one, and I will pick it. Okay? Don't get tired calling. So let us continue on to the next caller. I can see it seems like somebody is having network challenge. I can just be seeing only missed call without even seeing the call for me to be able to pick it. So, but just try and call so that we can pick the call and you'll be able to give your own. And if you're in a place where the network is not so strong, you can shift your position and go to a better place where the network is better, because even if it connects, it will still be a problem for you to be able to communicate to the world. So as we were saying, these governors right now, they did these things, they did what they have just done in order to save their head, in order to save themselves. But Fulani is also very smart. The Fulani knows that the governors have now seen that their army and police cannot save them from the wrath of the people. So, because they know that, what do they now want to do? They now... Okay, let me take this call. Hello. Good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yes, my brother, good morning. I don't know if I'm clear or shall I...
You are very, very clear. The world can hear you.
Alright, thank you. Good day. My name is Stefan Chukwumadabuchi and I'm calling you from the Netherlands. My brother, God bless you for your duty, for your service to the motherland, and God bless our brothers in the ESN and all our volunteer branches, and to our leadership. Now, thank you, my brother. What I want to say is about this, our governors, the governors from the south. Of course, there's no gain saying that it is, laudable that they met. I did for the first time, and I wish they could be meeting, if for nothing, to agree that we will sign non-aggression pact among the south. That we will help each other in all circumstances. But for trusting them, they are under oath for Nigeria defense and all that. And anybody who is hoping that they will be the liberators is just, they're dreaming. Because they are working under the Fulanis, and some of them are becoming Fulanis themselves by their actions. Let me give you a snippet of what I mean. There's Umahi from Ebonyi State was saying to our people to submit the reason for our agitation. This is a governor that is here for almost 8 years now. You are telling the people from the east or people from the southeast, let us say, because it's from a governor from southeast. You don't know why the people of southeast and the south and the whole of Biafra land are agitating. And you are our governor. Do you tell me that somebody who said this is qualified to be our representative?
It is not at all.
I don't know why we are agitating. We should have known. But then the question will be, how do we get to where we are going? But it's intent of send us your business citation, and within 6 months we will solve the whole thing. The soul even the one when our leader was on bail from the zoo, illegal detention at the initial, our leader had a meeting with them, and I presented to them the minimum basics, where to start, to turn things down. They went and organized with Apex organization and the traditional rulers and some clergy. Because when we said something here in a video Biafra, we're not supposing it. What is happening in Enugu, in fact, I will show you that the clergy, the top clergy in Biafra land, not only in Nigeria as in Yoruba pastors and all that, the top clergy in Biafra land are siding with the politicians and thereby inadvertently siding with the Fulani. So people we should not be saying to us that we don't know who they are. And my brother, before I forget, Dave Umahi and the people of Biafra, we ask Dave Umahi why is he buying a large volume of acid, raw acid. He is buying it and he's going to use it on our people. And this is war crime. Okay, I know this is the NNAMDI'S state. They dissolved our people they killed in Ipob, St. Dominic Catholic Church in Ipob. They dissolved our people in the Antis. They buried our people in the barracks. And now, Oman is just buying acid in large quantity. These are the demons we are dealing with. And they think we are kidding. Anything they are discussing about, of course, the Arewa people have told them that they like Nigeria as it is structured. People, please listen. We, the Arewa, we like Nigeria as it is structured. So, no secession, unity. Secession is war. Anybody who calls for separation is war. And we like it as it is structured. So, those things we want, they don't want to budge. So, why are we talking about Nigeria? Why can't we say, okay? And these people are coming down, they're bringing down the foot soldiers in numbers. They close our borders and they open the north for the whole planet from the Sahel. And our governors have been like, everything is normal, everything is usual, no problem here, nothing to see. So I don't know how we can approach these people. If you cannot do things in open because of the earth or because of the eyes on the Fulani on you, behave like you plant your mother's milk. That's the way we put it in Igbo language. The person will drink his mother's milk very, very, very well. Like my father, he told me that he drank breast milk till he was 5 years old. He used to chase his mother on the way when the mother is going to the wilderness or to the market to drink his breast on the along the road before the mother will continue. Then he will go back. So people will do like they are the son of God. But these people are clean up. There's part the special way to deal with us that we don't know what they call it. Rules of engagement in the Eastern region. What does that mean? And why is it a secret? And we are talking that, of course, we cannot minimize the need for the southern governors to meet together and talk together, but people should not be behaving as business as usual.
Thank you very much, my brother. Based on our time,
I have to leave it here, but our people should wake up, and our governors should wake up, and the clergy should wake up. The clergy should start telling our people that no more business as usual. Thank my brother.
thank you. God bless you. God bless you. I can see many people are still trying to call. The lines are open. You can call in. Okay. Let me take this one. Hello, good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. Your name and where you're calling from?
My brother, I call from Lagos. My name is Kelechi.
Okay.
Thank you, my brother, for your program. You see, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable too much when some of us are pitying these governors. These people don't deserve pity. How I wish now they withdraw police from them, that the unknown government can find them and cut off their head one after the other. These people don't deserve to do. They are the people who have published us, make us scattered all over the world. Yes, Fulanis have done their own, but them have done worse than even the enemies, especially the present governors that we have now. I tell all the people who have invited them.
Very evil set of people.
We did not forget them very fast like that. The things they have committed in our land. So okay, now they have come together in Asaba yesterday. I'm happy they came together to say that they want a restructuring or whatever they are calling it. But that is not what we want. Before you talk about restructuring, why not you call for a referendum? Let us go for a referendum. If the majority of the people say they want to remain in one Nigeria, then you go for a restructuring. But when the people say they don't want Nigeria again, how many are these governors? They are trying to force their will on us. They are trying to enforce what they want on us. We say we don't want to be part of Nigeria again. Now we are tired of this mess. And the few people, how many of them, let's say 20 of them, are trying to say that their opinion overall millions of people, over 70 million Biafra. I don't understand. How of which these people can just, as they withdraw that police from them, they should be caught and kill them one after the other because these people are evil. They have killed us too much. I don't feel pity for any of those bastards called themselves governors. Mazi, thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much. Thank you for your contribution. I think I will take one more last call. Let me see. This person has been trying to call. They have been trying to call. Let me see if I can call him. Then we are going to round up. Hello. Good morning and welcome to Radio Biafra Voice of the Coast. You are welcome.
Thank you very much.
Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Joe, calling from Kuwait.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to ask questions to certain people. Number one, Mr. Wike. I wanted to ask Wike, how old is River State? That's number one. And secondly, which state was his father? Which state is his father belong to? I believe if he can answer these two questions, how old is River State and which state was his own father? I believe his senses, maybe he can be able to recall himself back and change his stance. And I want to tell him that that thing he is repeating, if that is what his wife told him to be repeating and thinking that
his husband,
he will get to us.
His husband.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, very well. I said his husband.
Okay. So if that is what his wife is telling him to be repeating, he should bear in mind that he has failed. Because he needs to know one thing. The people that want Biafra, the anger in them is so much that Wike himself alone, he can never stop it. So the state for Biafra is so much that nothing can quench that state except Biafra itself. Wike should know that very well. Do you know that for a very long time now, Nigerian government have not been able to issue passports for its citizens? The reason is because those are the hem over there. Their own people are not traveling out. They don't need the passport. So they don't care. So you see more reason why people who need Biafra, they are so much and they are really hungry for it. So Wike should beware. He should go and answer those two questions. How old is River State and which state was his own father? I believe he will get to his senses with that. Secondly, I want to ask the southern governors, excluding Middle Belt now, the southern governors, how long will they see what Otom is seeing right now? Before Otom got to the decision he took recently by mandating his own citizens, including women, to become men and carry arms, is Otom not in the same Nigeria that southern governors are in, what is the reason why they have not been able to see what Otom has said for Otom to articulate that? If the entire Middle Belt and Southern governors have done the same thing Otom has done now, my brother, you will see Nigeria will be shaking right now that what has never happened before will start to happen. Nigeria would have been shaking and even be about to end immediately if the entire Southern state have declared the same stand that Otom is right now. I don't know if they are still sleeping. I appreciate the meeting because it's a history for the first time. It was a good one. They would have used that opportunity of that meeting and declared that every state, everybody, every citizen should go for self-defense. Take arms, take AK-47, take knife, whatever you have. If they have done that, I bet you what they did in Abuja yesterday, they will not try it.
Yes.
So they will know that these people are already set for war. We don't have to wait for them to bring the war. We should be set for it and let them know that we are set. They will retreat.
Exactly.
These people should stop being white. They should stop being women and talk like men. You have to talk now that you are the governor. You will by the time you leave the office, like Okorocha is regretting now. When you leave the office, you will be talking from the side. There is nothing much you can do.
Yes.
If care is not taken, you will be harmed. Now that you are there in the seat, use it to do what the people want. Like the previous caller, don't dictate for the people what you want for them. You must listen to the people. The people said they want referendum. You must fight for referendum for them. If you don't, you will go in for it. And secondly, let me reiterate. Our leader, Mazi Tari Remy, has said it. ESN is only carrying arms, only ESN. And they are not going after anybody. They are only going after bushmeat. The people who turn themselves to bushmeat. So if you want to be among those bushmeat, go to the bush and you will have an ESN to counter with. So IPOB is not carrying arms. And now that they have set you up against the people, if anybody harm you, don't allege and say it's IPOB or it's ESN because we have made it clear and we have our roadmap. We know our target. Biafra referendum. Not anybody. And you people should bear it in mind now that if we wanted to kill any of you governors, no amount of military security or whatever that would have blocked you.
We would have done it long time ago.
You people are the one who are setting yourself up for Fulani to kill you. And then they will use the cover of IPOB. IPOB is not after anybody. IPOB have a target which is Biafra referendum. We are not coming for you. You cannot stop us. If you come in our way, we will crush you along with the terrorists. Because now we cannot determine who is terrorist. Military is terrorist, police is terrorist, our governors are terrorists because they are using your offices as governor, as police station, as military barracks. They are using it to kidnap our people, owners of the land, and maltreat them. And we have said enough is enough. So if you don't want to be tagged as terrorist, you must exempt your face or yourself, publicly denounce Nigerian government and their will, which they are forcing you to start on your people. You must let them know that your people want referendum and do it now. There is no time, no more time to wait. The more you are doing it slowly and they are hitting at you, don't come to blame us and say allege, IPOB allege. You will be fooling yourself because truth is truth, lie is lie. I end it there.
Thank you very, very much, my brother. God bless you. Thank you. And on this, we are going to be rounding up today's message to the governors concerning the Southern Unity, that you know what to do, you know what the people want, and now your Fulani masters have abandoned you. Most especially those of you in Biafra land, they have abandoned you. They have withdrawn their security from you. They have ruled you out for elimination. Either the people come after you, because these unknown gunmen, they are angry people. They are not as organized as the ESN. ESN is the organized something that our leader put together. These ones are just angry youths. And look at what one of the callers said. He's angry. So my advice is on you. You better, because definitely when Biafra is restored, those of you that have committed crimes, you are going to answer for it. But depending on how high your crime is, it might be life imprisonment, it might be death by hanging and all that. But for now, you have to first of all save your head for now, because the only way you can have protection, they have abandoned you. Anybody can attack a governor and kill a governor, as big as that office is, because when you don't have police protection, no police is there to die for you anymore. No, if you don't have police, if police is not protecting you, is it army that will protect you when they have told you that police can no longer protect you? Is it army now that all the governors now will now carry army to be in there? Of course not. So you are now porous. You are a governor, you are a senator, you are just like any other citizen. Right now, you don't have protection from the Fulani government of Nigeria. So what you have to do is if it is better self that you die fighting for your people. It is more honorable. That even though you have made all the mistakes, you now came back, you now died fighting for the people. It is honorable. It is even an honorable thing to do. That this, you have killed your people, now you have realized, and you are now saying that okay, it is even better that I die for my people. It is an honorable thing than for you to die with a stained name. If you stand for the people and you die, the people might even forget the time when you were killing them, and they might begin to sing your praise. But if you continue, these people are going to rubbish you. They are going to rubbish you and rubbish your name. You will be nothing. So the choice is yours. You people, you have come together good. You better stand up and do what is right. What is right? Ask for referendum. Give the people referendum. That is the right thing to do. Thank you for listening. Good. You better stand up and do what is right. What is right? Ask for referendum. Give the people referendum. That is the right thing to do. Thank you for listening. Good. You better stand up and do what is right. What is right? Ask for referendum. Give the people referendum. That is the right thing to do. Thank you for listening. Good. You better stand up and do what is right.